Good day, in this video I'm going to show you how to overclock a SteamDeck with DeckHD mod installed. For this you want to be on a previous BIOS revision like BIOS 1.10. Click the link to get the community made flashing tool. Afterwards use the DeckHD auto flasher, which will automatically choose DeckHD's BIOS 1.10. Flash it in order. 1.10 offers the best access to further overclocking and stability. Download the USB tool, copy the contents to the drive. You need to use the USB overclocking tool to see the settings hidden in the SteamDeck BIOS. You could alternatively use the current startup flasher to see the AMD CBS and PBS in the BIOS, but that one does not always work. Boot up the SteamDeck by holding the plus button and then press the power button. The deck will rumble the right trackpad and let go of the plus button. Plug in the USB drive and go to boot from file. Select your USB, click EFI, boot x64.efi. This opens the overclocking utilities. Enter the second device manager, AMD CBS, SMU common options. On this page you can choose to disable the thermal limiter and power limiter. Both are only viable with a heatsink. The former only for people who want to test the maximum. Choosing to run the deck with no power limiter needs a good PSU. It can make games run like a PS4 Pro versus PS4. Unplugging from the power will emergency power off the SteamDeck to prevent the battery from taking damage. Go back once. Navigate to the SMU feature config. In here we can change the underclock with the SV13 voltage control. Set to manual and then VDD, SoC and GFX to negative 30 millivolts. Now, depending on how lucky you are, the SteamDeck can have major issues afterwards. The SteamDeck might be unstable and in the worst case not power on properly. Rather test each in 5 steps from 20 millivolts. Test it with a game of your choice which is performance hungry. Way down below set CCLK max override control to manual, then choose 4000 MHz. It is the maximum advertised speed. Next is graphics clock max override control, set it to manual and 2000 MHz. Lastly, save the changes by clicking escape to see a do you want to save and press Y. Each SteamDeck update with a BIOS update will set these settings, especially tragic with the SteamDeck DeckHD mod. You will have to reflash the BIOS each time.